Everyone, I just wanted to show you something I'm doing for my mom. She has requested it. She wants this on the wall of her extra bedroom where the grandkids sleep once in a while when they stay the night. This is on my Gypsy. I think you can see it. It says, "Make all your dreams come true." She wanted "make all your dreams come true" because if it says "may all your dreams come true," it means I hope your dreams come true. But if it says "make your dreams come true," she's telling them they can make them come true because only you can make your own dreams come true. Don't hope for them to come true. Make them come true. Anybody can do it. You just have to set your mind to what you want and you can get it. Okay. So, I think this is my Gypsy font. I'm going to be cutting it out for the first time, so I hope it all goes smoothly. I'm using silver contact paper, and I'm going to hook this up to my E2, and we will see what happens. I did a test already to make sure I have the correct settings. And my test worked out differently on my Gypsy or just doing it with the Expression 2. So I hope it turns out the same because I tested it on the exact same contact paper. So we'll see. Okay, I'm going to unplug this. This is plugged into the back of my machine. And it's a short cord. So, plugging that in. Get the mat ready. I'm doing this on a 12 by 24 mat. See, this is silver contact paper. Just trying to get out all the bubbles. This is pretty cheap paper. So, if it doesn't turn out great, then do it again. It's not a big deal. Okay. Now my camera's in the way. Hold on. Okay. Back again. I got it connected. It doesn't usually say connected on the machine until I hit the cut button, so I did that. And we're going to make all your dreams come true. Hopefully. I have this, let me set this to the right settings. I have the blade set to 3, and I have the pressure set to 3, and the speed set to 3. I'll load the mat and hit the cut button. Make sure your blade is the right depth. Here we go. Was a wrong number. See how the light hits that? I love it. Got it all off of there. And it says, "Make all your dreams come true." Did the kiss cut. just fine with the 333 that was through my Gypsy onto my E2. Push that out of the way. But I want this all in one line. It's going to be all one line. So I'm going to cut this and put them next to each other, and then put the tape over it. Okay, and I'm using one of these. I got this at Joann Fabrics. This is a Fiskars one, but you can use any of them. I have one of these for my fabric, and so I bought one to cut paper with. That works great. And I was going to take this off and cut it. I'm like, well, this is a cutting mat, so I've never tried it on this actual mat, so we'll see how it works. But this one I only use for paper, and then I have one I only use for fabric. Okay? I'm going to try it. Never done this before. This has lines on there to follow, but this D, I think, is a little bit above the Y. So I can't do a perfectly straight line anyway. I just have to make sure the words are done straight. Cut that off. Okay. This has a safety. See? No, it won't get cut. Always need that on, otherwise you will get cut. In here. Oh no. Okay. I gotta be careful taking this off the cutting mat. Okay, cutting that line there did great. Okay, I'm going to get this off, and we'll come back. I'm having some trouble getting this off the mat, because if I do it too much, then it's like some of it's sticking to it. And it did do the kiss cut, but then when I want to get it off, it just sometimes is ripping. So what I've decided to do is just put the transfer tape on it. You're going to see what happens. I'm just going to have to line them up so they're even once I get these on there. I'm going to use the Provocraft transfer tape. Sometimes I do use the clear contact paper, but because I'm using contact paper, they're going to have the same stickiness, and sometimes this contact paper will stick to the other contact paper, and it doesn't work. So, if you're going to use contact and you're going to need to use a transfer tape, you have to use the good transfer tape, not the cheap crap. Okay? So, I'm going to work on this for a while and come back to you. All covered with transfer tape. I use a few different pieces, and I'm pressing this all down so all the letters will stick to it. And what I think is going to happen now, because I didn't take this off the mat because it was sticking too much and it was just all breaking apart, I'm going to take this off here, and it's all going to stick to the transfer tape. And then I'm going to have to use this that came off the transfer tape onto the bottom to hold it down correctly. Usually this part will stick to it, but because some of that seems to be cut, see that's not cut, but when I go to rip it off, it's just maybe barely cut and it wants to stick, and then it just was giving me trouble. So this is working out great this way. Okay, done with the mat. Gotta get that paper off. It's easier to work with a good vinyl instead of the thin contact paper. This mat out of the way. Okay. So now part here. And make sure that Y, enough on there. Okay. Now what I'm going to have to do is try to line this up a little. And put that backing on it. Oh, transfer tape. Should have used a bigger piece. Got all your this is this. It's a little higher. I gotta make sure these two lines are lined up. And I'm just eyeing